this is how you get the free Wunderwaffe on Shattered Veil. We will be retrieving the one that was taken by Sam's Mist from Richthofen in the intro cutscene of Liberty Falls, and you can have this in addition to the Mark II, and many people in your game can have the Wunderwaffe as well, separately from the mystery box. Now, this takes quite a while to do, so honestly, it's not that recommended, and it's basically for doing the main quest. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to get the Raygun Mark II, either via the free side quest or from the mystery box. If you don't know how to get it for free, there's a link in the description and on screen. And you need to do one of the Raygun Mark II variant upgrades. If you don't know how to do that, again, I'll have a link to a video in the description. You then have to complete the associated ritual to said Mark II variant that you've chosen within the main quest. Again, I'll have a link to a guide in the description if you don't know how to do the main Easter egg. Like I said, this is basically to help you out during the main quest, something to do as a side thing along the way. You essentially need to get up to the point where Richthofen first contacts you on the TAC comms. You need to see that prompt to know you can then proceed with the quest. In this case, I have the blue Mark II-W Wraithfire, so do the ritual in the Liminal Distillery. Once you've done that and you've heard from Richthofen, you can then head all the way through the mansion as the gameplay in the background is showing and come over to the nursery. And if you now look under the bed, there's going to be some purple smoke that has spawned in. It won't be there until you've done one of the Mark II variant rituals. So just shoot the smoking clothes and the purple smoke will rise up, and it will then disappear, and you need to track it down. So from here, once again, follow where the gameplay in the background is showing, head out into the west hallways into the director's quarters, make your way past the west balcony into the bottlery, come over to the rear patio, and come into the room where Elemental Pop is, as you can see from the TAC map on screen. And there's a table here with some chairs, and there's now a book glowing purple on the right one, and if you shoot it, the book will then rise up in this big purple cloud with a bunch of items floating and orbiting it. And essentially, you need to shoot all of the debris flying around the book, not the book itself. Like some people have been saying, the easiest way to do this is you can use a War Machine score streak, or if you use the Pack-a-Punch GS45 pistols. Basically, explosive rounds are phenomenal for this, because then you don't need to shoot the direct spots, because obviously the hit markers are constantly moving and you can just take them all out very easily. As you can see, it's a bit of a struggle using the Mark II like the gameplay in the background is showing. I'm not sure what these items are that are floating around. They kind of look like vinyl discs, and you only have a limited amount of time to destroy them all successfully, so be wary of that. If you are unsuccessful and you take too long to do it, you just need to progress onto the next round and it will respawn in once again. The same with the following steps that I'm about to show you. Destroy all of them, and after that's done, the smoke will disappear and you can go on to the next step. So come over to the garden pond this time, and on top of these rocks to the right of the burning tree that's mantled down, there's going to be some purple smoke once again that you need to shoot. Once again, the book will rise up and you need to shoot all of the debris that is floating around and orbiting around it. Once again, explosives are the way to go. War Machine, GS45, Pack-a-Punch, whatever the case may be. You just need to keep shooting them all as it's moving about. Any weapon can be done for this, but like I say, definitely explosives are the easiest. It's a bit of a struggle using, for example, an assault rifle like the gameplay in the background is showing. But just keep track of it. Obviously, with all of these, it's the easiest to do at the end of a round, but once you've managed to successfully shoot all of the debris floating around it, the mist will then disappear and you can go on to the next location. Again, just progress to the next round and it will respawn if you need to do it again. Now come over to the Grand Foyer, where you can see on the TAC map on screen, and you can see the purple glowing book here once again. So shoot it. Once again, there'll be this purple portal with a bunch of floating debris around it once again, so try and take all of them out as it's whisking around the place. It'll be consistently moving, so just try your best to take out the debris as best as you can. War Machine makes it so easy. Like you can see here, you can just literally shoot the ground and it just takes them all out. It speeds things up so much. It becomes an absolute walk in the park. But yeah, once you manage to successfully do all of that, once again the purple mist will disappear, it will go underground, and now you are finally ready to get the Wunderwaffe, because you need to head over to the elevator. So come through to the banquet hall, go down the elevator. Obviously this is the last place we saw in the Liberty Falls intro where the Wunderwaffe was, and you'll now see the purple smoke here, and you need to just shoot it and then it will drop the free Wunderwaffe for you. So yeah, I guess Sam has been messing about with the Wunderwaffe, playing around with it all of this time. It's great fun using this. Obviously probably the Mark IIs are better for this map, but you should have some fun with this. Hopefully we do get a new wonder weapon on Janus Towers though. I hope you've enjoyed this guide, plenty more to come.